Toy break. Toy break. Toy break. Hi, and welcome to episode... What are we doing again?
Toy Break, episode 76.
Hi, welcome. I'm George.
I'm Aileen.
I'm Kyle.
Hi, Kyle. Nice to have you.
I'm glad to be here.
People might also know you as...
Mr. T.
In case you've been wandering around our forums, you might know Mr. T from there. And we are super, super excited to have you here in the glorious, spacious Toy Break Studios.
It's pretty great in person, I will say.
Well,
Everyone should do it at some point.
They should. Every one of you. Every forum member out there, get over here and help us host Toy Break. Oh, that'd be so much fun. So, in case you don't know, Toy Break is your weekly internet show featuring reviews and news about designer vinyl, action figures, plush figures, collectibles, events, how-tos, interviews, and much more in the world of toys. So with that, let's get into our current contests.
Current contest is the Curster Custom Contest. We extended the contest so you can still have a chance to enter and win this incredible custom plush from Curster. All you have to do is take a picture of your best Yeti face, which really you could just make any face. We don't care. Take a picture of it. Put it on the forum and you're entered. Deadline is now May 13th, so get that in soon.
What do you think of the Curster?
It's pretty amazing that this is like a contest option. Like it's really like it's hand painted face and hand stitched and everything. Well, not hand stitched, but so it's like super awesome. And it stands
articulated arms and everything.
It's pretty great.
Love
it stands just like the mass produced ones too, so that's cool.
Which is surprising that those stand.
Yeah.
I love them. And we also have another contest going on right now.
We do. So,
go ahead. Go ahead, please.
You can win a set of Star Wars Galaxy 4 trading cards. We got them in the sheet like this. It's card 1 through 120 or whatever it is. I don't even remember the number. All you have to do is go to the forum, post your least favorite Star Wars character.
Most hated.
And tell us why. Because everyone always has a list of who their favorite character is. I want to know who your least favorite character is.
Who's your least favorite Star Wars character?
I have to think about that.
There's so many that you hate. Are you a Star Wars fan?
Yeah, I am a Star Wars fan, but I can't think of a character that I genuinely hate.
Like not even Jar Jar?
I think honestly Emperor Palpatine in the first 3 probably is
wow,
my
nice.
hate. He's just dumb.
I can get on board with that.
That's a good hate. And no Jar Jar.
No, people can put Jar Jar if you hate Jar Jar.
You better have a damn good reason, and not just because he's a blabbering kid. He's made for kids. Keep that in mind.
Well, alrighty then. Also, the Neil Wynn Project. You voted for the design, now watch it come to life. Here's a little sneak peek at some of the sculpting process and the progress that it has made.
I'm gonna make me a giant monster, that's what I'm gonna do. He'll have one big eye, he'll stomp and fly, and maybe breathe fire too. He'll be as tall as the cannonball at Six Flags over Kalamazoo, with a taste for brains and human remains and bolognese ragu. The lab's already looking great now, which of my pets should I recreate? Don't wanna use the puppy, he'll poop everywhere. Don't wanna use the guppy, he'll run out of air. Don't wanna use the gerbil, gerbils eat their young. Don't wanna use the turtle, turtles have been done. My sister's kitten's asleep with her dolls, well look out Mittens, mad science calls. Strapped into the table, I'll eventually heal, no pain. Hooked him up to the cable, I'll make him go insane. Wires and electrodes, steel wool for hair. 2 big honkin' neck bolts, kitties loaded for bear. Vitamins with iron and Miracle Grow, now plug him in and here we go! Look at Kitty growing, 50 feet tall at least. It's so cool knowing I created this beast. Of course he ain't been fed yet. Don't look at me like that. I lose my shoes and headset, running from a giant cat. You stupid boy, what will it do? I must destroy this thing I grew. I'm gonna make another giant monster, that's what I'm gonna do. Here, Scrappy. Here, come here, boy. Yeah.
Stay tuned for more as we finish that sculpting and move on to molding and casting and painting and blah, 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 blah on how to make a figure.
Woohoo!
Cool. So now let's thank our sponsors real quick. PanixToyBox.com.
FuzzyBallsApparel.com.
TenaciousToys.com.
And 3DRetro.com.
Thank you, and check out their wares to support us by supporting them.
Just click on the link on ToyBreak.com.
That's how easy it is. On to the news.
News.
So first up, we got an email from Brian, who wrote to us saying, "Hi, Aileen and George. He didn't know you were going to be here, but I'm sure he'd say hi, Kyle. Check out this Todd McFarlane platform toy, I think. It's kind of a money or a dunny, maybe. Looks almost worse than a Mighty Mug. What do you guys think? Especially George." So now, what he's talking about are the Halo Odd Pods by McFarlane. Series 1 of the 4-inch figures is due out this July and includes Master Chief, Brute Chieftain, Spartan Eva Red, Spartan EOD Steel, and they're widely available for pre-order right now for $10. What do we think?
I just think that the pill shape is really ill-fitted for that, what they want to put on it.
It's a pill.
Ill pill. So, I mean, I just
agree.
don't get it.
Yeah,
I completely agree.
It's strange. Well, first thing that's strange is McFarlane is known for their detail and known for their sculpting ability, and then they go and kowtow to the vinyl world and try and make a blank figure.
Even though it's not vinyl?
And even, like...
I don't think it's vinyl.
The bad thing is, they're copying Hasbro. They're poorly copying Hasbro. Hasbro is poorly copying the vinyl world. So it's like, now you're like poorly copying a poor copy of something else. So it's so watered down by the time McFarlane got to it and tried to do what they're doing that they just have this dumb shape that doesn't fit their characters. And they're, again, another company who's trying to get on the vinyl art world and forgetting the art and the vinyl. So it's like, to me, it just doesn't make any sense of what they're doing. I mean, I understand they're just trying to make money like everyone else is doing, so it's like, they got to try and do it. But they could have come out with a cool... I mean, they're known for sculpting. I mean, they could have come out with a cool sculpted... It could still be blank, but I mean, if you're doing Halo specifically, a cool sculpted blank...
What if they're throwing other licenses on it later?
Big, super deformed... Well, then fine, then that's what they're doing with the pill thing, but it's such a dumb shape.
Still make a better figure.
It's funny because their shape is really dumb, but it's still not as dumb as the NECA one. And Brian, who wrote in, if you go to our forum, there's like a 7 or 8 page thread already going on about all these platform toys, and you can see my opinion on there many times, and everyone else on the forum. And we have pictures of all the different platforms coming out by all these like real toy companies.
Now, do you remember seeing these in person?
I have not seen it in person, no.
They were on display at... What was that? New York Comic?
New York Comic Con?
I think they were on display back at New York, or maybe it was San Diego, but they were completely not eye-catching at all. It was just walking around the McFarlane... I was more intrigued by the sports action figures.
I don't understand who's... Like, McFarlane makes some really cool Halo action figures.
They do?
Why would you buy this one? It doesn't look good. It doesn't look like Halo, and it's not... And there's no, like, named artists involved making these designs, so why would you buy this? Like, it's not an art toy. It's just
3 thumbs down. Let's move on.
All right.
Also brought to our attention by Brian, The Morsels by Gary Ham and Julie B. of Pretty in Plastic. These hand-cast, hand-painted resin figures are limited to 5 pieces of each version, including peppermint, Neapolitan, and Choco Mint. Delicious. Price and release date are coming soon, but you can check them out at haminals.blogspot.com. I think these are super, super awesome looking.
That's awesome.
I wish there was more than 5 of each.
Yeah.
So
makes it a little hard to get. But
PVC or...
It seems like this is kind of the way a lot of people are going now. It's just like super limited resin pieces, though. So
it's a tough economy. It's what we can afford to make. You know, I can't knock them for that. And maybe these will be prototype. They'll use them as a design for future.
Yeah.
It's a lot
figures.
easier to sell 15 pieces than it is to produce a figure and sell 500.
Thousands.
True.
Even if you're making a limited toy and it's 500 pieces, it's still hard to sell that many.
But it's a great looking figure, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I like the idea of the flavors being the colors.
Good use of the colorway.
It's a good use of making a different color out of the same figure.
And they just taste delicious. Wait, you don't eat them?
I don't think you're supposed to eat them.
Are you sure?
Don't lick them.
Maybe.
Do they come with candy?
You want to take this one?
Sure. The next thing on our list is the Cthulhu Juice Crew figure number 1, Duck Sauce, by Dynamite New York in Suckadelic. These limited run 3 3/4 inch figures will be manufactured by the Suck Lord and painted by J-Roo, available very soon for $35. Keep an eye open on dynamiteenewyork.com.
Awesome. That was your first guest spot reading news. How was it?
Pretty easy.
Yeah. No, you're supposed to say it's incredibly difficult.
So hard.
What do you think of that figure? I think it's cool that Suckadelic is teaming up with other artists now.
Is J-Roo gonna do full-on paints on these things, or what's the...
Apparently, well, you were just talking about when you
I'm not sure if the one I saw was J-Roo or not, but he painted a yellow bodysuit with a red hat, so it kind of had the Devo power suit and power helmet feel to it, which
Awesome.
I really liked a lot. So I'm excited to see how these look. This is probably one of the first figures I'm really excited about for Sucklord.
Nice.
I might actually buy this one.
And you're not a big action figure guy?
Well, I'm not really, I'm not so much into the action figure
But it's a
side of
custom.
things, but, yeah.
Interesting.
So.
Interesting. So you've got that to look forward to. You know what else you can look forward to?
Lunartic in a cup of tea by Lunartic. 6.5 inch vinyl figure comes complete with a cup and saucer, shiny spoon, and 2 sugar cubes. Now, I read that before I read the rest of this. The sugar cubes aren't really sugar, are they?
I don't know that for sure, and I'm hoping not.
Because it says it comes with an actual shiny metal spoon, and then it just says sugar cubes. He's not really going to give me 2...
not.
I don't want to put 2 cubes of sugar on my shelf. There'll be ants crawling in, going to my shelf and leaving.
I'm going to guess that they can't possibly.
Or
else the sugar's out the window.
Yeah, I'm not putting real sugar on the shelf. Okay, so you can choose from 5 colors, including iced tea, white, rosy lee, DIY milky, and green tea. It's available for pre-order now for 35. Is that pounds?
Yes.
At ForbiddenPlanet.com. You could also win a whole set by entering the Design a Lovely Cup of Tea contest. To enter, download the blank DIY template at lunartic.com, design your own cup of tea creation, and email it to design@lunartic.com by September 2009.
So no excuses.
Plenty of time.
Not to enter.
Plenty
September.
of time. And in
so
the
get your
email,
crayons out.
they showed the Mr. T teacup.
Yeah.
They did.
Which is pretty awesome that somebody designed the
adorable.
last time he did one of these contests.
And I love that it's called Design a Lovely Cup of Tea.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that gets me.
And now the traveling show is a little tea party. Is a tea party that he's doing.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah. It's kind of funny.
I love it. Calling All Cars Paper Toys by Jack Hankins, aka Horrorwood. This first wave of Calling All Cars includes 5 designs from 5 different artists that you can download, print, and assemble. That's generally how paper toys work.
That's how it works.
Artists include Matt Hawkins, Jerome, MCK, Johnny Chiba, and Dolly Oblong. You can check out horrorwood.info for more information and to download those designs. And I love the zombie.
Zombie's definitely the best.
Right?
Yeah.
Zombies? High five on zombies? Yeah, woohoo!
And I think Matt Hawkins is the one who just did that book, right? With the paper toys that we will be
Yes.
reviewing soon. So more paper toy news coming soon.
Indeed.
Twilight Zone collectibles coming soon. Just in time for the 50th anniversary of the Twilight Zone, Bif Bang Pow has announced a series of collectibles starting with bobbleheads of the Mystic Seer from the Nick of Time episode and the Invaders episode. Both should be available by SDCC or San Diego Comic-Con, or you can pre-order them now at entertainmentearth.com for $13 a piece.
It's more bobbleheads.
Oh, are they bobbleheads?
Yes.
Probably because it's bobbleheads.
Because
Because he said bobblehead when you read it.
When Kyle said bobbleheads.
Yeah. It's Bif Bang Pow, and the sculpts are going to be terrible, like all of them.
Well, hopefully they will come out with other things other than bobbleheads.
They need to start getting some new sculptors.
I could think of so many cooler things to make from Twilight Zone to start off with. Oh,
the floating door bobblehead.
The Invaders is a pretty great episode, so...
Good episode. The Seer, I could go either way. I see that it's like an iconic thing, but like to me, I want the people with those like almost pig faces.
Yeah.
Remember that? Ah, that's so good.
I don't know anything about it.
With the giant... Well, you can't really make anything from that episode.
There's only a handful that I can like remember off the top of my head.
It's on. There's a marathon on every year, and I still don't know any of them.
You have to know the one with the old guy and the dog, and he's walking down, and he's in heaven, and they're like...
No.
And the devil tries to lure him, but the dog isn't allowed in hell, so he can't get... Never mind.
No. Don't think I've watched a single episode.
The William Shatner airplane, the gremlin would be...
Why isn't there...
That one would be like
seen that
best.
episode.
Like, that gremlin is just so awesomely bad on the show. But
Bif Bang Pow, are you listening? Also, Mega Gwen in the New York Times. This is so cool to me for some reason. So this was brought to our attention on the forum by Al Hooter. It is the New York Times Style Design Spring 2009.
It's their Style magazine. It comes out on Sundays. And this is their spring issue for 2009.
And inside there is an article about architect Greg Lynn. And there's several pictures of his house and designs in his house. And one of them on the table is the custom Mega Gwen that artist Blinky did from back in 2007. And that is awesome for us and awesome for Blinky.
So thanks to Blinky for getting our Mega Gwen in there.
I know.
Look at that awesome table, too. Isn't that sweet?
Great.
And it's the only... There's a bunch of toys in the pictures. There's a... I don't remember what else. There was an 8-inch...
There's a Kubrick, one of the gold giant Kubricks. There's a CI boy down there. There's a Kozik piece in there.
Anyway, there's a bunch of toys, but the Gwen
front.
is the only one that's actually named. Gwen by Blinky. Yep. We did that.
High rollers.
Woo, woo. What? Yeah.
So
it's a
blind
party
box?
up in here.
Blind box time?
Do you guys know what time it is? Blind box time! So this is very exciting because we get to eat our blind box. Which means...
Kinder Eggs. I haven't had one since like 3 years ago in Europe.
Nice.
So again, thanks to Mad Hatter's Neverland on our forum.
Thank you so much. We need to just drive up to Canada and buy like cases of these things.
There's no way to
Everybody
tell.
drives up there for alcohol and we're like, Kinder Eggs!
You guys got the regular Kinder Eggs. I got a Winnie the Pooh one, and I'm only choosing this because I stuck my finger in it when it was soft. So I'll choose the one I stuck my finger through.
We're going to try to not... Oh, mine's already broken open, but that's okay.
I got the full. Mine's full.
Ow. Uh-oh.
Don't choke on it.
Kinderific.
It really is.
Ooh, I got a cool chocolate first, or else it just melts all over you.
Exactly. And it's like a fortune cookie. It's not really your toy until you eat the chocolate.
There's always one little piece of chocolate that's like stuck to the... Not on that one?
No.
I got a nice cool green...
That's where you stuck your finger.
So I have a kind of boring observation, but mine has a like hinge on it, which is kind of neat. And it's made, and it has like texture. So maybe mine doesn't have chocolate on it.
Oh, that's
so
weird.
Maybe
yeah.
they started doing that so that it doesn't get chocolate.
Mine doesn't have a hinge. Mine's old school.
Mine's like yours.
Well, mine was a Winnie the Pooh, so I'm gonna start opening mine while you guys are still a mouthful of chocolate.
So good.
And it looks like I have nothing to build. It's just a straight up Winnie the Pooh character, which is actually good because it won't take me 10 years. So I've got the Winnie the Pooh in the Jofa helmet.
Man, when they're split,
so he
they're hard to
doesn't
open.
hurt his head. I don't know why. What's he doing?
He's poo-tarded.
Can't say that.
I just did.
You did.
I can't even open my egg. I'm poo-tarded.
That's usually a good sign. It means you have like a big thing in it.
I like big things in my eggs. Help!
Well, while Eileen's struggling, I got these little cards, which I think are supposed to be dominoes.
Oh.
I can't really show them very well because they're so small, but...
You didn't get like a real toy?
No, I think they're like dominoes, though.
What?
Because they have like little...
Is there instructions?
Like I'm looking
in there?
at the thing. Yeah, it does. I just didn't look at them. Yeah, it's definitely dominoes. Like you fit... Instead of like 5 to 5, it's the color little figure to the figure. And it goes with a set of like little dinosaurs with toadstool caps on them, which look really cool.
Do you know what those are? Those are the apple in your Halloween bag.
Oh, yeah.
The thing that you didn't want. You're like, really? You could have given me candy and you gave me like a toothbrush?
And I got an apple.
Not that they're not fun little pictures, but...
Oh, you could have got one of these cool little...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I don't... Yeah, after seeing that, I could have gotten one of the, like, little figure guys. It's
They're like
really
little
disappointing
mushroom
that
dudes.
out of all the cool little mushroom guys, there's one thing that's the card dominoes, and that's what I got.
And other people are like, oh, I wish I had the dominoes.
No, I don't think any... There's no kid at home that goes, man, I wish I had those.
Okay, you might be
Although
right about
they
that.
do have the drawing on the back of the two kids playing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, look how much fun they're having.
Those kids don't look like they're having fun.
No, they're not. They're not at all. That's
I
a terrible
got
toy.
a motorcycle, and I'm not even going to try to spend a lot of time building it because I'm already having trouble.
That's...
Look how many parts
See,
there are to
yeah,
yours.
that's what... If you can't pull it apart, you're set. You have, like, a huge little
I am.
thing.
This is hours. This is hours of fun with these 6 parts that I'm going to put together later. Take a picture of for you guys.
We got laughed at by the people in other countries that have Kinder eggs.
They're like, you guys are stupid.
Because
We know.
we can't build them very fast, but they've been grown up. They grew up with these.
Yeah, because they kind of keep the same ones, like, for a really long time, don't they?
Oh, I found 2 pieces that fit together finally.
Yeah, but there are other
Sweet.
pieces go in between that, and
Sweet.
you got a little Akira scooter though. That's kind of neat.
It's cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome when it's together.
Dude, Pooh could totally ride it.
Who can ride the scooter?
He's got his helmet. Look at him. He's like, wee, I love stuff.
Do his arms move?
No,
Oh, it looks
They
like
look
they
should.
look like they should have.
Oh, darn.
It doesn't even
Man.
stand, does it? Oh, it does.
Praise
Alright.
Pooh. Praise Piglet.
So what's up next?
We have reviews.
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 First up for reviews, we have Office Cronies.
All right. Well, there's a lot of these guys, so we can all pick one up,
Let's
Couple
do
of-
that. These are by Not a Toy.
which is an
Interesting
awesome name
name.
for a company.
First of all, basically no packaging. It's just a bag, and one end is practically open. So
So it's perfect.
there's that. This series has 6 plush characters embodying some of the office stereotypes we all know and probably don't love, including empty suit, mean admin, megaphone mouth, fridgerator, bottleneck, and Captain Obvious. These are 10 inches tall, $20 each, and you can check them out at notatoy.com. So what do we think? We've got 5 of them here.
I love the name notatoy.com.
Hilarious.
N-O-T-T-A, not a toy. I enjoy this guy.
Yeah, that one's really cool.
This is Fridgerator. If it's not labeled, it's mine. Wait, if it is labeled, it's mine. No label can thwart me.
So he's reading, they have a little label sewn onto the back, and it's got their name and trademark and like a little blurb about them. And I find that really weird. It's like a fabric plaque.
Well, it's kind of like those old, just little plastic figures that had like a goofy figure on it, and then it had just, you know, like a little phrase. It's kind of that style of thing.
But plush. It's interesting. I think the idea is hilarious. Office stereotypes.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny. The fabric is hard to get past because it's
Awful and
Yeah,
itchy.
it's like the hard, like cheap felt.
it's really scratchy. Like I wouldn't want to lay
Exactly.
on this.
Tastes like cheap felt. Tastes like cheap felt. Yeah.
They're really overstuffed to the point of like if I threw this at you, it would probably hurt you.
Let's try it. No, wait. Ow!
And I'm right here.
That was
Imagine
like
if
a
I was
monkey punch.
Yeah, like imagine if I was across the room.
Throw it at him now.
Maybe you can throw them at the stereotype.
Yeah,
Is that
these
what
are
you're
no
supposed
good. Oh, take it to your office and chuck it at the guy it is. There you go. That's perfect. I don't know. I don't know what to really say about this.
I have a problem with them being the cheap felt and $20.
Yeah.
$20 for
That's
plush.
kind of like, yeah, the felt, if they were a little bit cheaper, I think I wouldn't be too. But for 20
Yeah,
bucks.
if you're like $10, that's funny. I would buy that for somebody.
That's the thing. Yeah, for $10 you can buy it for the guy at the office who it is and throw it at him, and you wouldn't feel
Exactly.
bad about it because it's only $10 and you
Exactly.
get to hit him with something, and that's funny. The guy that we're missing is kind of cute. The drawings inside the little thing are kind of cuter than the figures,
Yeah.
and that's a shame.
So
You
maybe
know what?
not
I
the
would-
best translation.
I would love to see these as little like 2-inch capsule toys. Like if these were in a gumball machine and they were little PVC guys, I'd buy these. I would buy all of them. But as a large giant plush thing like this, it's kind of hard for me to get behind it.
It's an odd platform. Wait, I gotta read my mean admin.
Okay.
I only smile for executives. Ask and you shall not receive. Order your own office supplies. And then his little tag says, I consider it a personal affront to have to support you. Order your own office supplies. That's funny. Funny concept.
I kind of like this one. He's just a blank suit. Yeah. He's just your everyday suit guy. I don't know.
Kind of like the head guy that you don't really care. Like, he doesn't care about anything.
Yeah. Except for... the faceless guy in the company that you...
Yeah, totally. How about the guy with the super guy?
The super guy?
Like,
Captain
that's nice.
Obvious. What we need is a solution to our problem. I'm filled with brilliant insight.
There is a... Everybody knows a Captain Obvious. Yeah. Like, so... They do make sense.
I like his little cape, though. It's like a little satiny...
Yeah, I want to. If I bought one just for feel, I'd put this one because like the nice feeling satin covers up the scratchy felt.
Exactly. These are not like cuddleable on the couch. Like, it's no Tooth Fairy.
Yeah,
they do. I think they do make good gag gifts. Like, everybody knows a guy that they could get one of these.
This would be good, like for like a Christmas Secret Santa thing, maybe at the office.
Awesome.
Oh, there you go.
Santa, see,
and those are usually $20 or under for price, so that is perfect.
They're kind of fun in a gimmicky sort of way, but
if you work in an office, you'll probably appreciate these a lot more than I do.
Yeah,
working not in an office. All right, next.
Next up, Tebow Mighty Mug. That's right. I bought a Mighty Mug.
Stuff we love.
How about I open this and somebody else can talk about it?
Okay.
You want to tell everybody about it?
This is by Hasbro. This is a Target exclusive Mighty Mug. It was $11. For the Ewok lovers out there, a Wicket Mighty Mug is also available for $13. Oh, you can get a smaller one for even more money?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Maybe that's the one I saw, the Wicket one.
Oh, you saw the Wicket?
Yeah. I saw a Wicket one earlier today, but I think they look pretty much the same.
Oh, he is shorter.
Oh, he is smaller? Oh, good.
There you go. You can have that. So everybody knows how much we love Mighty Mugs. I mean, I sleep with 3 or 4 of them every night.
I have a knife.
I really don't understand why they do the...
Why everything is
plastic.
Encased
like,
and tuned
this
in there?
is not going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
What if you stole it?
Oh, what a thing. So he comes with a little spear. Adorable. And he's tiny. Like, the legs should be twice this long. It's a Mighty Mug. Next.
Well, I kind of like this one, like I was saying a little bit earlier. It's nice. It's actually kind of a nice shape for the platform. Every once in a while, they have a good shape for the Mighty Mug platform, and it actually works okay.
Because they're round little bear-like creatures. Or the guys on the back, the helmets, the Gamorrean Guard and Biggs.
Yeah. Like,
they have helmets. That works.
And I bought a Thing. Trooper? That's the only one I'm definitely I'm not gonna buy any other ones. But I thought the Thing one was.
I kind of like the Thing. He was kind of
good fit for the platform, but
Transformers worst adaptation onto Mighty Mug.
Because it's such an organic shape, and it's like robots. It's like
how doesn't work at all. They went from making them more complicated to taking them back to the simplest thing. Yeah. It didn't.
You know what's funny is they used to be
half vinyl, half PVC.
Or
ABS, I mean.
Some of it used to be vinyl, and now this is ABS, this is ABS, this is ABS. The arms, I think, are vinyl. So there we go. There's your vinyl rip-off toy that's not even made out of vinyl.
Are you sure that's vinyl?
I thought it was weird that they don't make the legs articulated either. Or maybe those ones are?
No. Oh. Just head and arms.
Like, such a strange thing.
It's a deal.
Not even vinyl. There you go.
He's got a spear though.
The spear's vinyl.
The spear's vinyl. And it won't hurt you. It was pretty blunt. Let's move on to some actual vinyl.
All right.
Up next we have Squadt Nozzle. This is from Jamungo.
Fun packaging, just black with the little skull
gloss
look in there. Like the mat in between the skull shapes.
Awesome, throw away.
Yeah, really easy to throw away and not care about.
Do you keep your boxes?
The only boxes I kept were the Gorillas ones because they have like really cool artwork and I use it as a backdrop for the figure.
That is fine.
So, but I don't like store them in a closet like a lot of people do.
I know somebody who stores them in a closet. You know who you are, because I know you're watching. Oh, I'm so excited.
Wow, that smells strong.
Oh god, that smells good. Do you like it? Do you like the smell of fresh vinyl?
Oh yeah.
Oh, my shirt even says I like the smell of vinyl.
So this guy comes with an extra set of arms and a gun.
Oop.
And I believe you could take that head
Yes.
off, right?
Yeah.
The mask. He's so
That's so
cute.
Oh, that's
Isn't he
fun.
great?
Yeah.
So he has the removable gas mask.
Really, why would you want to, though? That gas mask is so cool.
Well, look at how cute his little face is. Just his eye and his stitched eye.
I love how there's like one stitched eye on this figure. I like that. So.
Ooh, he's got interesting head movement.
The ball socket.
Yeah, but it's only like half.
Oh.
Can't because. Oh no, wait, there it goes. Yeah, that's fun. I like that.
Hold that.
Sure.
Why
So-
are there different... What are the...
Well, he comes with different arms.
But
That
for what
have-
purpose?
Perhaps holding that gun.
Oh, maybe this is...
Because otherwise he'd have
Oh,
to
I
hold it
see.
like straight out like
Yeah.
that.
Good call. Good call.
So he can put it in his hand and hold it like that. That's
Oh,
kind of
cool.
neat.
Oh, look how well that fits.
Yeah.
Well,
let's,
at least outside the body. So these were limited to 100 pieces, $65, and there was also a white ghost version recently available.
Naked Squatt.
Oh. I kind of like him naked. He's cute. Something about that head shape I like. Don't know what that is. But they are both unfortunately sold out right now. However, you could check the secondary market. I'm sure that other places have them. But check out Jamungo.com and watch for more of these guys.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, look at him.
That's sweet.
With the mask. He needs the mask. The mask is good.
That's
I
an
don't
awesome
know.
figure.
I think without the shirt, I kind of like it without the mask.
Yeah, like this without the
Okay.
shirt, but with the shirt, he needs that.
But I think that's like a really good price for that figure too, though.
Not bad, right?
Yeah. Like with the shirt and everything, makes me feel better about spending that much money on
When you get
something.
accessories.
It's cool because like there's no, like and it's articulated feet too. There's no paint except for those two little dots on his head, which are fun.
Oh, that's true. And then the eyes are like clear plastic, like that Lego green.
He's got an all-over
space
Squatt
sets.
nozzle pattern of the skull, the same pattern that's on the box.
Oh,
Is covering his little, covering his little hoodie.
oh
Now the
that's
second
just
one, you said
good.
the second one was out too, right?
Take a hit of that.
It's not as strong.
No, that was strong.
This is stronger just to smell like that.
What's
I
up?
think.
Oh, I think inside the No? It's just me. It's just me. That's okay.
The
I'm
white
okay with
ghost
that.
one was a different guy though, right? Or was it the same guy?
Similar. He had a different.
A different
Face
mask, right?
painted
Different
on.
face. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't like that one as much. I thought this one was cooler.
I liked them
Which
both
is
a lot.
obviously why we bought this one
yeah.
and not the other one.
I happen to like this one more. I love that it's vinyl. I love.
This looks
It's
like
funny,
he's
I
a South
actually-
Park characters.
Yeah.
Outfit right here.
It's funny that I didn't actually notice that there was only no paint except for the eyes, which is probably means it's a good figure.
Yeah, if you didn't even notice.
Well, because the gun, although not painted, is cast in different colors
Yeah.
of gray. So
Well, and I think it's got like just enough like good details and things that it doesn't really need any more paint.
Yeah.
exactly. And if you
I
had
agree.
too much paint under the mask, taking the mask on and off would eventually rub it off. So
Do you think they originally made this so you could like see the eye through the things, but then decided it'd be too hard?
yeah, I'm not sure because it seems
I
like
kind of think that would be cool. If it
Yeah.
was like that, but
I wonder, does it line up, you think?
it seems
Looks
like,
like,
Looks
it,
like it
looks
would.
like it probably does, yeah. I bet if you did your own little custom and
Yeah.
cut it out, you could probably make it work. If you want to cut up a $65 figure.
Hey, depends on how many you bought. I'm giving that one 2 huge thumbs up. If we're doing thumbs up.
Yeah, this is a good figure. Let's see with this thing. You can go ahead and talk. I'm going to put this next one on.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to put this back on.
So that takes us to events. Events. Happenings.
do it.
Stuff to do. First up, the Custom Mini Skully Show. Group show with over 120 custom pieces at Chukwa
Chukwa?
in Fullerton, California from May 16th to June 5th. Check out chukwa.com.
I have a piece in it,
Yay!
so
And I was gonna say, do you want to tell people how much your piece is, or we don't know yet?
I'm selling it really cheap. It's only $150. I think it's like a really cool like window box. I spent a lot of time on it, so I think that's really fair.
It's awesome.
So
we will.
There's a lot of really
show
great
the
customs
picture
that
while we're
I've
talking
seen,
about
Yes,
too,
exactly. So you should go, if for nothing else, to see Kyle's piece. Although it's probably credited as Mr. T.
I think it's just Kyle T.
Oh, okay, just Kyle T. So there you go. You want to take the next one?
BotCon, Transformers convention featuring special guests, panels, a film fest, contests, and a sale room at the Pasadena Convention Center in Pasadena, California, from May 28th to May 31st. Visit botcon.com.
Awesome. You know what's going to be there is probably Transformers Mighty Mugs. That was awesome. Also, San Diego Comic-Con, don't forget to get your tickets. You can't buy them at the door. Thursday is selling out, so you only have Sunday and a little bit of Thursday left available. So do it right now. comic-con.org. Go. Buy your tickets. Come be part of the throng. The sweaty, sweaty throng.
Before we...
Have you ever been out?
I haven't got to, and I really wanted to try to line this up for this trip.
Come this year. Come back out.
You missed by a couple months.
My friend's going to basic tomorrow, so
wow.
this is like the very tail end that I could possibly come out here. So
I think it's better that you visit your friend than you go to.
Yeah,
that's a nice view to do.
You should come back though for Comic-Con. It'd be fun.
Try. I'd like to. It looks so awesome.
Even if it's just for a day, just come on out.
Before we wrap this up, should we show a cool custom that we just got?
We should.
It's not really a custom, but an actual painting instead.
We'll call it a cool custom of the week.
All right. So this is Kyle's piece. What's the name of this guy?
MC Jello B.
MC Jello B. And this is, as you can see, 6 feet tall plywood. Pretty thick. You can see the thickness there. Painted on both sides. So not quite a custom like we're used to showing, but since Kyle's here and this is his piece, let's show it off. And where can people go to see more of your stuff?
I don't actually have my own site, but you can go to MySpace and check out myspace.com/Mr. T, or you can go try to add me on Facebook, and my name's Kyle T. So Thye is how the last name is spelled.
Cool. So if anyone's interested in more of Kyle's art, go check out those places.
So awesome. Thank you so much for that cool custom. TV magic.
TV magic. So that's it. Don't forget to save money with Toy Break, like I mentioned earlier, at 3dretro.com, funcrush.com, and octobertoys.com. Use the coupon code TOYBREAK for 20% off.
Funcrush is located in your chest?
Yes, right here.
Shipping should be pretty fast then.
It is.
Awesome.
It's instant.
Don't forget to visit our website, toybreak.com. You can find show notes for past episodes, this episode, watch all of the episodes. You can do pretty much anything that you can imagine
that
on our
involves
site.
the word episode.
You can also visit the forum and talk about episodes and all that stuff. You can also check out our affiliates like Adagio Tees, iTunes Riff Tracks, Netflix, and Jellaskins. All awesome products. Be sure to click through from toybreak.com, and then you're supporting the show and getting some awesome stuff. You can also call and leave us a voicemail at 818-AM-I-GOOD. Leave us a question, leave us an answer, whatever.
Leave us a comment.
Ooh, leave us an answer and we'll come up with the question. That'd
there
be fun.
Go.
I like it. You
Is
can
this
also
Jeopardy?
What is awfulvinyltoy.com? Wait, what?
Do they have that?
Oh, we should go check. You could also email us at info@toybreak.com, send us an MP3, or you could just, do the old-fashioned typing out a question or a suggestion or a comment. Visit our briefs and watch them on youtube.com/toybreak. Or you can just hang out with them. You don't have to, just visit them.
Watch them.
And now, do you want to say it?
And now, here is your Toy Break.
Or